Welcome back to my channel. If you like this Easter look, then please keep watching. So I'm starting off with the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream around my eyes. For me, it's always important too to make sure that the underneath of your eyes are very moisturized, because otherwise that is how... Oh my god, did I just put moisturizer on my eyes, on my eyebrows? I already have my eyebrows on. It's always important for me to have moisturizer underneath my eyes because I feel like that is the part that gets driest, especially because that's where I put my concealer. Garnier Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream. I love this moisturizer because it dries, it soaks. Okay, I hate the word penetrate because it's just like really gross to me. Penetrate into your skin. It works so well with my makeup and it keeps me moisturized all day long, and I live in the desert, so you need this if you got dry skin, okay? So I'm one that loves to try new things because I just think it's really boring to see somebody do the same thing over and over again. But this is like $60, so when you've got a primer that's really expensive, I think, let me just use it before I try something new. I'm using a new foundation. It's called the Perfecting Luminous Foundation from Sonia Kashuk, the girl that I was telling you about who sells at Target. It has its own pump. That is what I fell in love with, the fact that it has its own pump. MAC makes you buy their pump. That's rude because your foundation doesn't come with a pump. It should come with a pump. I like this because it's not heavy. It's very light coverage. And I think that's perfect for spring because the sun's going to start to come out and, you know, we kind of just want to let our skin breathe a little bit. We don't need to always be full coveraging ourselves. Well, some of us do. Let's just go in with this Sonia Kashuk. And I like to apply it with a beauty blender just because this foundation is so light and just it's not full coverage. I feel like it kind of leaves streaks in my face if I apply it with a stippling brush. Just applying it with a beauty blender gives it a more even coverage, but it leaves a dewy finish. It's not matte. Dewy is what we're shooting for because it is spring. It's March. And for some reason I thought Easter was in April. I thought it was always in April. So I know I always use my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, which is the best concealer in my opinion because it comes with a brush and it's just so awesome. But we're gonna jump into my MAC palette. What palette is this called? This is called the Pro Conceal and Correct palette in the color medium. And I like this palette because guess what's in right now? Color correcting. And guess what I never did use? Colors, right? So it doesn't actually look pink on my skin because I am so tan, but it does have pink undertones that's gonna cancel out those like bruisey looking dark circles. So I've got pink circles under my eyes. I feel like the lighting is kind of junk right now because the sun. I'm gonna go turn off that backlight. Okay, I think that's like better lighting. I look pretty tan now, but I really don't care. And then I'm going to take this lighter shade using NW25. You want to know who really is the MVP though? Sephora, for giving out mirrors every time you get a gift card. That's alone is like, I love mirrors, so I mean, mirrors love me. So after I got all that highlight on my face, I am going to take my e.l.f. blush brush, which has been my favorite brush so far to set underneath my eyes and all around my face. It's just been like a really awesome product that I am so glad I discovered. So I'm starting there. So here. I always like to put a little bit more translucent powder underneath my eyes. That way when I do my eye makeup and I have any fallout, I can brush it away with the translucent powder. So that's why that happens. So the reason why I like to do my foundation first is because this is what we call baking. And it's where you're kind of just gonna let this sit on your face and just let your pores soak it up. Then when you go to wipe it away, it just looks so much better. So before I do my brows, I'm just gonna brush them because I have some translucent powder fallout. Going in with my Anastasia Chocolate Dipbrow Pomade. I'm going under, here. You don't ever want to start in the front because then you're going to have way too much product. So I distribute it all towards the back and then whatever's left over goes in the front. And I don't know if you guys knew this, but you don't have to have a eyeshadow primer. You can use concealer. But if you do use concealer to prime your eyes, be sure that you set it with a powder, because otherwise that's how you will get creasing and your blush or your eyeshadow will not blend. I think that the perfect white shade to set this is White Chocolate from my Too Faced Chocolate Bar. I finished my brows, and before I go in with my eyeshadow, I just want to pop a little bit more of that translucent powder from Covergirl underneath, because I'm going to start my eye makeup and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have some fallout because I'm using glitter. And for extra protection, I got this new product from e.l.f., which I thought was so cool that they have this, and it was like $1. It's an eye shield, like, so that you don't, like, how cool is that? Because I have this palette that I want to use, that's why. It's super pigmented, it's from INGLOT.
From England?
INGLOT. Babe, you can see you.
Huh?
You can see you.
Oh my god, don't.
Well, okay, I'll zoom into my face so much then. Not my fault. Okay, well Okay, so I have to stay zoomed in. Very zoomed because Sky is home and he's so ugly. So because, oh my gosh, I just realized I didn't take the... Oh, I love peeling those things off. So because these colors are super pigmented, they are not good to use as a transition shade. So I'm going to use... I zoomed in, babe, you can't see. Like, chill up, you can't see.
Okay.
You can't see unless you're right there by the
shower. I see myself.
Yeah, unless... Are you going to be by the shower?
No, I'm going to be dancing around and stuff.
You gonna be dancing around?
Just turn the camera.
Turn it to where? I was here first. You can't even see yourself. So I'm going in with my Too Faced Chocolate palette, and I'm taking the color Salted Caramel, and that's gonna be my transition shade. Babe, are we going Savers after?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go get boba too, that one place.
Yeah.
So blending brush from e.l.f. And I'm picking up this super pigmented burnt orange color. And check it out.
Can I play music?
Yeah, of course.
Doesn't it interfere with your thing?
I mean, I'll just talk over it.
Well, it's going to be in here anyways, not. Look.
So pigmented. Love you.
Love you more. But I make it all clean right here.
Why, you want everybody to see how messy our room really is?
No, I think the whole room clean.
I will clean the room. I just had to film. I had to just push everything to the side really quick so I could film already, because you want to go Savers, so I want to go with you, so I have to hurry. Oh wait, hello, I didn't even show what color I'm using. This is a magenta purple color. Going in my crease. I'm taking a Sephora fluffy brush to blend the two colors together so that there's no harsh edges.
Hey, tall.
What, babe?
Oh.
Look in the drawer. So now I'm going to take this bright pink color, and don't mind the scratches. This is a brand new palette, but of course Jackson got into it before I did, so there are baby scratches. I'm taking this INGLOT Pure Pigment eyeshadow, and this is my first time using it, so I'm opening it like so. Shoot, I just spilled some. Damn it. Take a setting spray. I can taste the particles in the air and it tastes good. Setting spray, and I'm gonna spray my flat brush. Oh my god. I just did this with a fluffy brush and got the fallout gone along with the translucent powder. So now I'm taking a lip brush. This is just a lip brush from Cow Cosmetics, and I love this brush. I don't use it for my lips, but I do use it for the inner corners of my eye. Taking this bright yellow. Going in with a Sephora smudge brush. And I'm going back into that pink or that purple magenta color. And then I'm using the Master Graphic Maybelline Black Liquid Liner. Now I'm going to curl my lashes before applying falsies. Apply my lashes off camera. Apply mascara on the lower lash line. And now I'm just touching up underneath the lash line to make the magenta stick out more. And after brushing away all the translucent powder, I'm going to contour. Before I really sculpt my cheeks, I'm going to go in with Sonia Kashuk's bronzer called Goddess. And I'm going to add a little bit of my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Blush. And this is Bad Habit from Colourpop. And here we have the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Stay tuned for my next video. I need glasses because I'm so blind.